Yo, what's good? It's K-Felon for K-Felon Beats. And I wanted to shoot this video. I was on a hangout last night with the squad. You know what I'm saying? We had a ball last night, just chopping it up. But I said something in that hangout that I wanted to, elaborate on a little bit more. And it is the number one thing that your fans don't care about, okay? The number one thing your fans don't care about and why they don't care about it. All right. So for all of you artists out there, for all of you music producers out there that's just sharing your music and sharing your beats all over and spamming people's inboxes and doing all of that shit, posting in Facebook groups and all of that stuff and not really getting the results that you want. It's mainly because your fans don't give a fuck about your music. I'm going to say that again. And I'm going to look dead into this lens so you can look me in my eyes when I say this. Your fans don't give a fuck about your music. And here's why. When you think about, why people are so celebrity driven nowadays, why people are addicted to the fame and all of that and all of these, celebs and famous people, it's because these celebrities they have this thing where they built an aura around them. They have an aura about them outside of what they do. You see what I'm saying? It's not about their music. It's not about their movies. It's not about their their photos and all of that. It's they built something around them, about them. And the thing that they built is what, my homie Eskimo was always talking about. They built a brand. So their brand is what people are following, not what they do normally. I mean, let's just be honest. You look at Kim Kardashian. Her brand is quote unquote being a whore. That's what she does. That's her brand. So her being nude and her doing, provocative photo shoots, that's what people know her for. You feel me? So they clamor to that. Because don't nobody really, to be honest with you, don't nobody give a damn about Kim Kardashian. I could give two fucks about her. You know what I'm saying? Just being honest. But people are so enamored by this woman because of the brand that she built. She's the new age Marilyn Monroe. You look at Jay-Z. Jay-Z is like one of the oldest rappers in the fucking game right now that's still relevant. You feel me? He's still making music and he's still relevant. But that's because he built his brand a long time ago. That was that was years ago, almost 30 years ago. A lot of people don't even realize that Jay-Z dropped his first album twice. He dropped it twice. Like he had to go back and change some things and then re-drop the album. So the album Reasonable Doubt that everybody considers one of his greatest albums, a lot of motherfuckers don't even know he dropped it twice. You see what I'm saying? But he built an aura about him beyond the music. You see what I'm saying? You look at 50 Cent. He built an aura about him, about the whole gangster, drug dealing persona. Like that was his image. You feel what I'm saying? 50 been doing the music shit for a long time before Get Rich or Die Trying came out. A long time. But he had to find something, you know what I'm saying, that would make fans be like, yo, I fucks with dude. You know what I'm saying? You look at Rick Ross. His whole image, his whole career is built off of him pretty much being a CO and stealing another person's identity and becoming famous off of that shit. You may clown him and say, oh, he's a CO, he ain't really about the shit that he's talking about. None of that shit matters. His fans don't give a fuck about none of that shit. You feel me? they fucks with him. They don't care if he was a CEO. Okay, you a CEO that got bars. That's how we feel about it. You know what I'm saying? The CEO thing is something that he built his image off of. And the fact that he used Freeway Ricky Ross's name. You see what I'm saying? Like, so it's a lot deeper than just your music. When Wiz Khalifa first came out, people fucked with him because he smoked weed. Like, that was his thing. So people looked at him as like the new age Snoop. So, you know what I'm saying? He branded himself for something outside of the music, and the music is just the byproduct of the brand that he built. You see what I'm saying? So when I say that your fans don't give a fuck about your music, they want to know who you are outside of the music. What do you do? What is something that makes you stand out? What is something that people can relate to on a humanistic level? That they can say, you know what, I see myself in him. I can kind of relate to what he's saying. I can kind of relate to what he's doing. You feel what I'm saying? We was talking about Young Thug last night. If we're talking about strictly music, there's not a motherfucker with common sense that would listen to Young Thug. But what is it about Young Thug that makes people want to listen to him? You know what I'm saying? What is it about him? What is it, the aura about him? You feel what I'm saying? What is it about Kevin Gates that makes people want to watch his Instagram videos and shit like that? You feel me? The man is known for being a hot MC and eating ass. Like, let's just, you feel me? He's hot. He got hot music, but he's mainly known for eating ass. Like, that's his thing. Move out the way, King. Big ass head all in the way. That's my dog. He just wants some attention, y'all. But, you know, so outside of the music, what is it that people can fuck with you for? What is it that they can relate to? You know what I'm saying? What is it that they can say, you know what, I kind of see myself in dude, or I kind of see myself in shorty right there. Like, I you know, something about them that I fucks with. You feel me? Like, you look at, move out the damn way, boy, move. Go to your room. Anyway, like, can I finish my video, please? I'm talking to the public. I love you too, Thug. But anyway, you look at Iggy Azalea. I know everybody's bashing her and all of that and blah, blah, blah. She's been the blunt of a lot of people's jokes lately. But, you know, and for good reason and, you know, some for bad reasons. But you think about it, like, what is it about this white girl that people is so enamored about her, like, that just draws people to her, where she just draws attention? You know what I'm saying? If I was to break down Iggy Azalea, I would just say that the reason she's known is because she's a white girl that spits, that raps. You feel me? Eminem broke down the barrier for white MCs. Like, you know, you had you had Marky Mark and them back in the day. You had the Beastie Boys and them. You had Vanilla Ice, but they couldn't really hang with the brothers when it came to bar for bar shit. Eminem kind of broke that mold, and then he ushered in, you know, he opened the door for the Macklemores of the world, and then ultimately he opened the door for Iggy Azalea. But what is it about her that people is fucking with nowadays, that she's winning Grammys and all of this shit, that she doesn't even really deserve in my book? You feel me? What is it about her? She has something about her that people fucks with besides the music. Okay? That's what it is. Because to me, if you really listen to her, she sounds exactly, no bullshit, like her flow, her delivery is all the brat. It's all the brat. So if she was, let's just think about it. If she was black, if she was a black female MC, would she be as popular as she is now? I think just the whole white girl being able to spit is what's getting people to focus on her, to give her the attention, to give her that new currency, which is attention. You see what I'm saying? So outside of the music, what is it that you do? Outside of the music. You know what I'm saying? Like, what is it that you do? What can people know you for? You know what I'm saying? What can people say, you know what I'm saying, I can relate to that dude. I can relate to that sister on some different level because I feel like I know them because, you know, we have some things in common. You feel me? Like, what else do you have to offer? Because your music, when people try to hear your music, or when you trying to get people to hear your music, they don't give a fuck. Like, all of that, the hottest newest shit, hot new single, hot new mixtape, motherfuckers see that all day, every day, everywhere. You feel me? Like, it's becoming, you know, motherfuckers becoming numb to that shit. So when they see it, it's like, okay, just another one of these motherfuckers, just another one of these dudes. Like, are you a underground comedian? Could you get on a camera and do what DC Young Fly is doing? Just make motherfuckers laugh. Make motherfuckers laugh. Like, can you make motherfuckers laugh? And if you can do that, and then all of a sudden just tell motherfuckers, or just post a video and you got your music up, motherfuckers be like, hold on, wait, he spit too? Hey, look at DC Young Fly. Like, he did that. He came out, he was the comedian boy. Like, everybody knows him for getting on, you know, Instagram with his funny ass videos. You know what I'm saying? Dude funny as fuck. Like, you know what I'm saying? I fucks with it. But you know what I'm saying? When you see that he got music out, you like, oh shit, hold on. Let me check it out. I just want to see what he got going on. I just want to see like what his music sounds like. You feel me? And that's how you draw people in. You don't draw them in with your music. It's motherfuckers don't care about it. They don't give a fuck. You feel me? Like, honestly. Let's just be honest. Like, I get artists in my inbox every single day that just, here, check this out, or my newest, latest single, or the hottest motherfucker out of Akron, or hottest motherfucker out of Atlanta. Okay, I won't be checking this out because there's nothing there that makes me want to take time out of my day, valuable time that I never get back. Do I really want to spend the next 3 to 5 minutes listening to this song when you didn't even present it to me in a way that made me want to listen to it? You feel what I'm saying? Hush your face, dude. Hush your face. Thank you. I'm trying to record here. Give me a minute. You know what I'm saying? So back to what I was saying. You know what I'm saying? So with, you know, just ask yourself, like, what is it about you that people can relate to on a humanistic level? How can you build rapport with somebody before you start to sell them your music? Okay? That's what you have to do. You have to figure that out. Now, whatever that is, I can't tell you. I can't tell you what it is that you do outside. Damn, boy, you all in the camera. But I can't tell you what it is that you do on a regular basis that will draw people in. I can't tell you that because I don't know what it is that you do regularly. I don't know what it is that you have other talents with, or other things that you do that will, you know, capture somebody's attention. Okay? That's the thing you have to do. How can I capture people's attention and then build a rapport with them and then give them my music? Okay, those are that's how the big people that get the big fan bases, that's how they do it. They capture people's attention by doing something different. They build rapport with them by being themselves, by just relating to people on a humanistic level. And then they go about, you know, offering their music to them for them to check it out and things of that nature. Okay? So that's something you have to figure out. All right? And if you need my help, if you need, you know, my homie Eskimo's help, like, we're here. You feel me? We don't, you know, we don't charge out the ass for that. Like, we'll sit down, we'll have a conversation with you. You know, we can talk. You know, you need some insight on some things. We can talk. We can help you out. You know what I'm saying? And point you in the right direction. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what we do. It's, you know, this shit not about money for me. Like, I'm not getting paid to sit here on camera and spend 15 minutes telling you that people don't give a fuck about your music. You know what I'm saying? But this what I'm telling you is going to be way more valuable than any amount of money that you can give me. Because this is going to help you realize that you have to have something else outside of your music that's going to draw people in. This is invaluable information right here. You see what I'm saying? Like, there's people that pays tens of thousands of dollars just to hear this from major labels and shit like that. Or A&Rs or people in the music industry. People pay money to learn this type of information. People pay that type of money to learn this type of information in internet marketing and network marketing and things like that, because it's invaluable. You feel what I'm saying? You have to build your brain. You have to build an aura about yourself outside of the music, and use your music as just the byproduct of who you are. You know what I'm saying? So hopefully, you understand what I'm saying. If you don't, watch this video over. You know what I'm saying? Watch it over to get a better understanding of what I'm saying. And, take down notes, because some of this shit that I said might go over your head. You feel me? You might want to watch it again, write down some notes, and then kind of just, think on it for a while. You feel me? And then it'll start to come to you. And then start asking yourself, what is it that I can do that will draw more people in? What is it about me that my homies, that your right-hand man fucks with you for? Think about that. Your fans should be your best friend. So however you act with your best friend, if you're a goofball, if you're a fucking asshole with your best friend, then be a complete asshole, you know what I'm saying, with your fans. That's what we did last night. We sat on a goddamn hangout for 3.5, 4 hours just roasting a laptop. That shit was funny. You could check that video out. I'll get with Eskimo, see if he got it posted up yet. But it's just shit like that, man. And you draw people in by you just being you. You feel me? So watch this video again. If you're not already, subscribe to the channel. If you're an artist, click the link below. I have a link to my blog where I have a link for some free beats, you know what I'm saying, things like that. Producers, click the link below. You can download the Beat Selling Bible. It's only $1, man, you know what I'm saying? But it's damn near invaluable information. You feel me? So I just wanted to shoot this quick video, give you guys some of this value, you know what I'm saying, that we shared last night. And let me get up out of here because my boy's getting on my nerves. He's whining and shit, as y'all can see. So once again, this is K-Felon for K-Felon Beats. I love you, I appreciate you, and I believe in you. And I'm going to see you at the top. Deuces.